going on, guys? It's Jay Hawkins here. Thank you so much for tuning in back to the channel. Here I'm going to bring you episode 3 with a Monday Night Raw review of my first debut of doing a review of this match. First on the match card of Raw, of the 6-man tag team match opening up the show. So I'm just going to kick this off with that right away. I'm not going to do these videos very long. I don't want to make 20-minute videos or 30-minute videos. So just to be clear, I'm only going to make between 10 to 15-minute videos max, depending if how long the videos are or the matches or whatever's going on or what a topic is to talk about. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I gotta get this way out of the way. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't worry, you will soon enough, and the best way to subscribe to this channel. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Attitude adjustment, boom! Right off the top, I had fun playing this match, by the way. It was freaking awesome. This match was actually pretty good. I didn't mind it. It was a pretty good start to open up the show with Monday Night Raw being in Orlando. I thought it was really good and well. Michael Cole stated that all of these men are participants in the Royal Rumble. Here he comes with, was gonna do the curb stomp. But back from the break and the match is underway, Bobby Lashley ends up decking Finn Balor and turning it around. So Cole confirms all 6 participants are in the Rumble, like I just said. So the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose comes in work Balor over, but Balor takes him down. Balor with more offense and a basement dropkick for a 2 count. Drew McIntyre comes in and turns it around, suplexing Balor for a 2 count. Drew talks some trash and works Balor around, also taunting Cena. Lashley is back in the ring, keeping up the attack on Balor. Lashley with more offense until Balor tries for a comeback. So this match is just like back forth steady and stuff like that, and then towards the end, how they always outplay, everybody starts hitting their signatures and starts hitting their finishers, and which turned out really well. So after the match, the winners stand tall in the middle of the ring as we go to replays, as Raw goes to replays. They look up at the big screen, and as we see is Triple H backstage talking to Sasha Banks and Bayley. Rollins looks pretty freaking pissed off, if you ask me, when he was looking at the screen and stuff. Goes back up to the ramp. We see Balor and Cena greeting fans at ringside. The cameras cut backstage as Seth Rollins gets in Triple H's face. He wants Dean Ambrose and he wants the WWE Intercontinental title tonight. So Triple H delivers it to him and gives it to him. So that match I didn't cover on here, because if I was to try and do every match on Monday Night Raw, this would have been a 60-minute video. So I don't want to be the person to make those type of long videos on here. So with that being said, Seth Rollins is, man, I love his character right now. Curb stomp, boom. He is freaking awesome right now. He's just, I love the fire and the drive he's getting right now to be that Seth that we all wanted, like how he was a heel. So there's the fire we're seeing in Seth again. So it's freaking awesome. I like the fact that they made Seth Rollins versus, or kind of feuding with Bobby Lashley. So it's something new. We're not seeing Lashley versus Elias again, and now we're seeing Elias against Corbin, which isn't I don't know, really that good to my liking. So, but overall, Cena was just there just to wrestle. But hopefully we can continue to keep seeing this fire and Seth Rollins on Monday nights, and to pursue with that and go on with that. With that being said, I'm going to get on to the next topic here I would love to talk about. That's going to be coming up soon. It is to do with the tag team division, going of who I want to be the Raw Tag Team Champions. And as you can see, I don't have these Chad Gable and Bobby Roode teamed up. So the Revival, there you go. They are the Tag Team Champions on my show on 2K19, because they're a deserving tag team that needs to have the titles, and they're underutilized, and I get that they lost last night, but that's kind of a shame. It just brings me back to how, the Ascension, those guys were the longest reigning NXT champions, and then the minute they get called up to the main roster, they were not even used. They're still not used on TV hardly. So it's kind of, I feel like that with the Rival. They've been underappreciated for some time, and a lot of fans feel that they need to deserve to win the tag team championships. And I truly do think that they need to learn, not to learn, but deserve to win the tag team championships. So Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, I don't know what it is. I just can't get into them as a tag team. I don't know. Something about them. I just wish they would just split these guys up and they would just do something with Bobby Roode. He's good as a heel. He's been a good heel as the it factor in TNA at the time, and when he came to NXT, he was still a good heel. It was working for him. I think that's what needs to be best with him. And Gable just needs to, I don't know, maybe push him as a singles competitor, but I think they would go nowhere with him. That being said, it seems like they just keep teaming him up with people like WWE superstars for tag teams. So like Shelton Benjamin, of course he's been with Jason Jordan. Now this is his third tag team partner, Bobby Roode. So until they find something to do for him, I guess that's what they're gonna go with right now. But for some reason, I don't like this tag team right now, Bobby Roode, and it has to warm up onto me. Maybe it's gotta warm up to it, just like how the B team did with me. But how ridiculous the B team's song is. They should have kept Battle Scars, in my opinion. That was the best song they had. The stupid one. But yeah, the Revival, 100% down. They're deserving of the Raw Tag Team Championship. So hopefully at the Royal Rumble, if there's a match WWE sets up, they can set up another rematch and stuff. I know WWE now has their new rule of no rematch clause anymore and stuff, so I don't know if this was their last shot and to see who else for new faces of a tag team to emerge to face Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. So, and I get why WWE didn't make Bobby Roode and Chad Gable lose the tag team titles right away, because they just won them a couple weeks ago, so they're not just gonna rip them off and play hot potato with the tag team championships on Raw, because it was on Authors of Pain, then it went to Bobby Roode and stuff, and it was just like that. So sorry, I get sidetracked every time I watch these clips that I've been making. So here goes for the count. 1, 2, 3. And still, you're defending Raw Tag Team Champions and deserving champions, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. In my mind, these guys, hopefully one day we can see the light at the end of the tunnel for these guys, and they get a Tag Team Championship win, and they go for a decent run for maybe 3-4 months with it, if not 5 months. Give them 5 months, 6 months. So I'm just saying, I would like to see them have them for almost a half a year or so. Let them have a run with it. In his first year, this year in 2019, they're actually being used on television. So my next topic I'm going to talk about is going to be a little bit different. It's well, I guess it's not different. Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar. Where to begin with this? How do you guys feel about this? Please, by all means, you guys, please comment. If anybody watches this video and been watching my reviews, please comment and just let me know what you guys feel of this feud that's going on. This is the third time these guys are feuding. And did you guys notice that Braun Strowman, when he was on the mic, he was kind of exposed? He was stuttering a lot and kind of just pausing a bit in his promo against Brock Lesnar. It was just, and with the crowd being quiet and stuff, it didn't sound good and look good for Braun Strowman. So do you guys think Braun Strowman is really going to take the Universal title, or is Brock Lesnar just going to take it again? Or not take it again, retain it again. Sorry about that. I really feel like I don't know. It's hard to say with this feud. It's unquestionable now to me at this point because what is WWE doing? Like, there's if Braun Strowman loses a third time, it's like even the second time he faced Lesnar, that took most of the good heat Braun Strowman had and the run he was having, and he was buried and put. In my mind, I don't know if I want to say he was buried, but it was just that momentum he had going for that Universal title for the second round and stuff, and the promos and everything, and getting over with the fans. It to me, that just went downhill. So I don't know. Rumors were saying Lesnar was supposed to be done at Royal Rumble, but he shocked us before in the past. In 2016 or 17, showed up at Hell in a Cell, and we all thought he was done it after Mania. So I don't know. I would like to see a new Universal Champion just for the fact that the Universal title can be on Monday nights every Monday, and Brock Lesnar can go off and do his thing with UFC with Dana White. Hopefully Braun Strowman can win and pull it off, but what my prediction is, my gut feelings tell me Lesnar's going to retain it and keep it. Braun Strowman will take probably another 5 or 6 F5s and suplexes, and the match is going to be no different in a repeat than last time. And that's the outcome I feel that's going to happen. And or if not, Braun Strowman will hit 2 or 3 power slams, if not 4 or 5 like he did in the past. Lesnar will kick out of all of them unless WWE pulls off something and shocks us all. So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about Monday Night Raw last night. Did you guys feel that Monday Night Raw was a good show, or was it just the same old BS that we keep seeing and there's still no change being made? With the change, I see a bit of change coming, but it's taking slowly but surely. I could see WWE slowly molding their show. In my opinion, the show wasn't horrible. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was okay. I watched most of the show through the rest of the night and stuff. The only matches I skipped was like Jinder Mahal there against Apollo Crews. I didn't really care for that and watch that. I was going to talk about Nia Jax and Sasha on here, but I didn't want the video to be too long, so I have thoughts and opinions about that. But with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning into my channel. I'm sorry if I was a little bit late uploading this and stuff like that. Just been a lot of snow around here, so I've been kind of busy. I live in Saskatchewan, so if you're wondering. But thank you guys to anybody who's tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. The best way to subscribe to this channel. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll leave it at that. And hopefully I'll be making a SmackDown Live review for Wednesday night, and then I plan on doing NXT reviews. So I'll be excited to do those for you guys and continue to do these. So as long as these videos keep doing good. So I'll talk to you guys later. Jay Hawkins out. Peace.